What's going on, everyone? The Preacher Man is back. Today is May 1st, 2014, and right about now I'm about to present to you my video review of the Nintendo Wii U. There are two things that's on my chest that I want to get off my chest before I dive into my review. Number one, the Nintendo Wii U is not terrible. In fact, it is a very good system. I know that there are a lot of hardcore gamers out there who strongly prefer the PC, the PS3, the PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, whatever. That's fine. The problem is that the fanboyism is out of control nowadays. I mean, you have so many immature gamers across the globe who love to just spit on other people's preferences and decisions when it comes to their systems. And that's not cool. We are gamers. Remember that. We are gamers. Come on, guys. Show respect for the next person. We are gamers. One person has an Xbox, another person has a Wii U. It's all good. So, that's that. The second thing I want to get off my chest is, yes, the president of Nintendo and his team got to go immediately, because I feel that he is not marketing this system correctly. He's not. And I believe that's the reason why the Xbox One and the PS4, which are current giants right now, are standing over the Wii U. And the Wii U right now is at the bottom, unfortunately. And they need fresh blood at Nintendo so that they could get back on the ball. That's the second thing. Now, let's go right into my review, shall we? Here is the box that the Wii U came in. This is the ZombiU Deluxe version. It came with the gamepad, of course, the system, and the Pro Controller, and a copy of ZombiU. There it is. And here is the back of the box. Alrighty then. Now, here is the Pro Controller. There it is. Which I personally love. I love the comfort. I love how it feels in my hands. Even though that the buttons are not analog, they are digital. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they're not great for racing games, but they're very good for first-person shooters. And here is the gamepad right here. I know that the screen probably looks bright. I apologize for that. As always, I'm recording this video using my iPad. So, I apologize. What I love about this system is the fact that it's unique in my eyes. For example, if my son wants to watch TV and I'm really into a Wii U game, I could just, switch the input, put it on TV, and then continue playing on my gamepad. That is pretty cool. The PS4 can do that, but the catch is that you have to purchase a PS Vita in order to do that. So that's another $200 that has to come out of your pocket. Unlike the Wii U, where everything is available for you as soon as you decide to purchase the system. Now, there are other YouTube videos that talk about the Wii U in great detail. This video is not one of them. This is just a video based upon my personal opinions, and I'm going to show off a few of the functionalities of the system. I'm going to go to the interface here on my screen. I know you guys can't see that. Sorry about that. What I did is I switched the interface from the TV to the gamepad, and I'm going to put on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. They did a very good job with this game. One thing that I noticed is, yes, the third-party support, is lacking big time. Ubisoft is basically, the main third-party supporter right now, and that's unfortunate. Here's Wind Waker. The reason why I brought up Ubisoft is that, you know, even though they are a very good third-party developer, it is just sad that, you know, they and Capcom and probably a few others, I can't cross my mind, they're supporting the system, but the people who are behind the first party games for Nintendo, they do a very good job when it comes to making games for this system. I mean, right now it's running on the screen and it's running on the gamepad. No, it looks too bright. You guys can't see that. I apologize. But I mean, there's no jaggies. There's no. What I mean by jaggies is that if you notice in a lot of games nowadays, I mean, not a lot, but you know, there are some jaggies around, you know, the edges. And this game looks beautiful. You don't really see none of that. And then, if I want to, which I'm going to do right now, is close the software and go straight back to the Wii U menu. Now, there are people out here who say, well, the Wii U doesn't have any games. Well, check it out. I have right here a stack of games for the Wii U. I have 2 games here for GameCube. But I'm going to show off a few of the games that I have in my collection. I have New Super Mario Brothers U, which is a very cool platformer. Super Mario 3D World. This is a lot of fun. I must say, Nintendo, there is no other system like Nintendo when it comes to local co-op. This is a fun game with people. I strongly suggest you get in this game. And Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, enough said. I know there are a lot of haters out there because Call of Duty comes out every year. But in this house, you know, we like Call of Duty. It's all good. And Zombie U, I haven't played this game yet. Even though it came with the system, I haven't played it yet. And I have Monster Hunter, which I love. I love this game. You know, this is one of those type of games that once you play it, you forget about everything else because you're so focused on leveling your character, you know, making new gear out of the dinosaurs and the monsters that you kill in this game. So this is the back of the game. This game is a lot of fun. And one other cool feature with this system is that it's backwards compatible. So I have right here The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And what's cool about it is that, I don't know about you guys, but I noticed that it looks a little better when you play it on the Wii U instead of the Wii. And, Rayman Legends, which is, to me, my personal favorite 2D platformer. I'm just going to throw it out there by saying that it's the best right now on the market. This is a fun game. I mean, the music levels and, you know, and the fact that this game is out on other platforms, but this is the only system that I believe you can play with up to 5 people. You know, one person could play on the gamepad and control certain parts of the environment, you know, like if you need to move a platform over so that the next person who's using the Wii stick, the Wii nunchuck, you know, you can move that platform so that he or she who's playing could jump on it. I mean, the interactions and the music levels is so much fun. So I strongly recommend Rayman Legends. So what else can this system do? Well, this system has Netflix. And guess what? Software update complete. Alright. And it's going to Netflix. What I like about it too is that you could switch Netflix on the fly from the screen to the gamepad. So as you can see, it's loading up on both screens. It also has Amazon. It also has internet browser, which is pretty fast, I must say. The internet browser is pretty cool. So it's going to Netflix. And what else does this system can do. Alright. There is Netflix. I'm going to put on Justice League, which is one of my favorite shows from DC. I mean, DC rocks when it comes to the animation department. And there it is right there. And if I want to just switch it from my flat screen to the gamepad, I just hit it on the top over here, and it's right there, and it's running. And on the screen is letting me know that it's running right here. So this is so cool. I mean, you could plug in a headphone right here, and then just sit on your bed and just watch Justice League, you know. And then if you want to go back to the game, I mean to the menu, you just hit that, and then close the software. And one last thing I want to talk about, I did mention that the browser is pretty fast on this system, is Miiverse. Miiverse is so cool because let's just say you are playing a game here, and then I decide to find out more information about the game because maybe I might be stuck at a particular level. I could immediately go from the game to Miiverse, to that chat room, because Miiverse is basically, it's like Facebook mixed with Twitter, so to speak. And you can chat with other gamers in that game room. For example, the new Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 just recently came out. So I can go to that category, that chat room, and then talk to other gamers who play the game and say, hey, look, I'm stuck at this part. And then so quick, someone will respond to my concern. And that is so cool. I mean, you can't really get that, in my opinion, with the PS4 or the Xbox One. I mean, unless you know the people, and if those people are online. In this game, I mean, with this system, it's not like that. So the interaction and the community itself, it reminds me of Apple. I mean, if you are an Apple, if you're like me who personally prefer Apple over other electronics, you know the community. I mean, it's when you go to the Apple store, it's like another world. That's my opinion. So when you go to the Nintendo world in Manhattan, it's the same way. I mean, the community is just so close, you know, and friendly. You know, not to say there's not no friendly gamers outside of the Nintendo realm, but you guys know what I'm trying to say here. So this is my review. It's a cool system. I give it 2 thumbs up. However, it's behind because of the president of Nintendo. He has to go very soon, as soon as possible, because I really want Nintendo to shine, you know. And that's it, folks. This is the Preacher Man. And Mario Kart coming out May 30th. I suggest you run out and get that. I mean, if you guys are like me who are a fan of the kart series, I mean, the game looks beautiful, first of all. And there are some new mechanics, like you're able to hover like alongside the wall, you know, on upside down and alongside the wall, based on this trailer that I saw a few months back. So I'm really looking forward to that game. And eventually I got to get Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is another cool, fun game. So that's it. This is the Preacher Man. I gave Nintendo Wii U 2 thumbs up. And that's it, folks. Peace. And God bless.